This is a video breakdown of a conversation on what another herbalist and myself are currently seeing in the community. It is from like 2020. I think it was like right as lockdown started to ease up, if I'm not mistaken. And it's very telling, a lot of the same things that I was seeing in the people that he literally confirmed. And, I just like for you guys to hear it from somebody else. And it is a very telling conversation. He dropped some gems in here. So make sure and listen, take heed, and make the adjustments, all right? And if you like content like this, leave a like and a comment about some feedback on the conversation. Peace.
I'm not quite the same.
Yeah. As soon as that's serious.
Now, some of my customers passed away too over this time, so
Yeah.
I know I'm missing some people, but I don't know exactly who.
Yeah.
Because during this time, people passed, people not coming by, and you can't go to no funeral or nothing.
Yeah.
It was a little weird, but because I have a lot of older people that had so many years.
Yeah.
Like even one of my neighbors them passed.
Yeah.
I couldn't do nothing. All I could give them was a condolence card. There's a lot of stuff going on.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah. Even when you go to funeral homes, all you could do is what do they do now? You got to look at it through the internet. That's pretty much it.
They still doing it like
They're
that?
still doing it like that. For one customer I had forever, I mean, she been fighting cancer for a long time, but I guess it finally got her. She was doing everything. She went all the way with Sabi. She did everything she could do. Spent the money, traveled, lived there for a while. I mean, she's a businesswoman, so she got the money, but you know what I'm saying? But, end up getting her. But very, like, one of the nicest people I know. And she passed, what was it, maybe 3 weeks ago or something, he told us. And that's all we could do is watch them, And some of the good ones that go. That's what's going on. Like some of the nicest people that actually have money and help other people and do good things. She was like
Tragic.
very tragic, very tragic. She was one of the first black business women that I seen in this area because she had the real estate, not real estate, what do you call it? Is it Allstate she does? I think it's
Insurance?
Allstate. Yeah, she does insurance. She's been doing it for God knows. She have the office right over here in Redwood. And I don't know what's going on with the office. I guess she put in place people to run it now. But one of the nicest people I know. And has been in this community forever. Before we even had this store, she's been doing it.
Wow.
And this store been here like almost 30 years.
I was gonna say I don't even know how long you guys
I remember as
have
a kid, my dad go in there and he was like, yeah, we're gonna check for insurance. They used to have insurance on Avenue D, and we went over here for car insurance. And she was always so nice. And then we ended up getting the store, and then we ended up becoming friends after we had the store because we was like, we need insurance, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't want to go by people I know. I want to go by my people, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah. So,
Okay.
yeah. So,
Wow. Wow.
But we got a lot of good people in here. It's just, we got to support them.
Exactly. That's why I'm asking
yeah.
these questions when I go to my spots, because y'all matter to me,
Yeah, no.
and I want to promote
it's
you.
It's just sad what's happening. I mean, people get older, things happen, but
Yeah, no,
it's just
absolutely. I understand the natural course, but I also, back to what you said about people really only worrying about their health when stuff hits the fan.
That's what happens. That's what happens out here. Most people, I sell things for fibroids. Most people, till they don't get that hysterectomy,
Yeah.
or they did like the second, third fibroid surgery, then they'll come and be like, yo, what you got? Because there's like no alternative. And then they find out, hey, this can work. I could have had kids. Some people, it's too late. They done remove their womb. You know what I'm saying? So these are the things going on. Because it's medical, only could go so far. But nobody detoxes, nobody cleans, nobody does these basic stuff. You got your car, you're going to take your car every 6 months or change your oil, but you don't do it for your body. But it's lost knowledge, and the older people that we used to have is not around to tell you. Like in the Caribbean stuff, when my dad grew up and stuff, before school, you clean out, you do this. Your parents make you do that. In America, they don't do those type of stuff. So, some of the stuff we brought here that we people doing, but when people born here and live here, they don't do it. Even their parents that know about it don't do it no more. So it's a lot of different stuff. It's a lot of different.
Yeah.
Just taking a laxative, just taking simple things to clean, people don't do it.
Simple, easy.
No, back to nature type of stuff, people don't do no more. But
Yeah, it's
That's
very.
what it is.
I'm glad that you said.
But Sabi brought in a lot of younger people
True.
that didn't even know about these things,
Including me.
Oh, okay. So a lot of people that didn't know about these things, I seen during the pandemic, I seen a lot of new faces.
Yeah.
But now it's back to, because everything looking like it's good again. You know what I'm saying? But it should be a lifestyle. You don't have to commit all the way, but try to do at least the base thing that I think you should do for anything you do is detox. Even if you just go to a herbalist, the first thing I'll tell you, oh, you might have this wrong, that wrong. Clean your system. That's it.
Yeah.
And that's what I sell. Things to clean your system. And if you do those type of stuff, you're gonna be okay because your body can regenerate.
Because your body can regenerate.
That's what it is. So that's the bottom line stuff.
Because your body can regenerate.
Yeah. It's a living machine that could do stuff.
This is a divine conversation, because I knew to just like check in on my especially my holistic places.
Yeah.
And see, because I'm dealing with the same exact thing.
I got
constantly.
people with liver, fatty liver, this thing, that thing.
They
But
just keep, even though with a heavy situation.
If you just watch your diet a little bit, you don't have to do like change everything, but change a little bit and do the detoxing, and the herbs will do the rest.
Man, and the herbs will do the rest. No, I've been. Thanks for that. Thanks for that. I really appreciate that.
No, because if you tell people I think that's a good way, because the herbs do the rest. That's what they do.
No, it's true.
It's not you got to make a whole bunch of sacrifices, but little things, because they add up.
Just get going.
Like if you drink sodas, cut off the soda. That's not hard. I mean, it's a sugar. You get addicted to it. But,
well, the sugar addiction is intense for the, it's
but
really,
at least,
I have some people in tears about it.
Eat a piece of cake or something every once in a while if you need it. But before you do the sugar, the soda. Or just keep it, hey, if I go to a restaurant, or it's a family social something, then, because you don't be the odd person out.
Yeah.
But it's not an everyday thing.
Not an everyday word.
So it's little stuff. Like I still drink soda, but I don't love it.
Yeah.
But if I go with people and, hey, everyone's taking the soda, I'll take a shot with you.
Yeah.
But nothing's to overdo.
Yeah.
Even drinking, I don't like it. But if I'm in a social setting, I'll take one. I might have it a whole night. But
same thing.
But, I want to be social. I'm not here to make no one uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But you got to do it. If you don't like it, then don't do it. But, I put more soda than I need.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
No, yeah. You're aware of what the things that go into your body, what they do. That's why you can even make these assessments.
I've been, I got drunk 2 times in my life, but not like I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
I don't know how people say they don't know what's going on, because I mean, twice.
Yeah.
You know what's going on.
Yeah.
You're just a little out of it.
Yeah.
So, and it's not a good position. And then the next day, if you're throwing up and stuff, it's not a thing. So I made up my mind, I don't want to be like that.
Yeah.
I want to have control. So if I do stuff, if I drink some water, I don't need it. So it's like little conscious things.
If you drink some water.
You drink some water. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the thing. Because when you drink a little, you end up urinating all the time. You're getting rid of that fluid.
You're dehydrated.
So that's what happens. So
there's
little things you got to do you can do things, but you got to do things in a certain way.
In a certain way. No, absolutely. Absolutely. That's a good point. And I really I appreciate you. I would like, both of us, I think, would like the people to know that they can't just put it off.
Forever in this neighborhood. Some people be coming, make me a sandwich. It's like I'm recording stuff. I'm like, listen, bro, get this diet outside.
But you want people to stop putting it off and waiting till these bad levels of health.
People be healthy, man. That's it.
Just be healthy.
Just be healthy. It'll save us all in the long run. When you get older, it'll make a better society. When you're not healthy, you're in pain. You'll be suffering. It's like, I've seen people that's not healthy, a miserable person. So anything you can do to make yourself healthy is good.
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's all I could do. Give me advice. That's it.
Thank you.
All right, bro.
Thank you. Do you mind? You want to get a shot real quick of you?
Okay. What's up?
Hey.
Thanks for the support, brother.
You already know.
Yeah.
All right, I'll talk to you soon. That is so tragic. Yes, I'm ashy, but that is so tragic. And wow. Addiction is real. Get help, please.